Welcome back to the morning show. We are learning some easy things we can do to make some healthier choices over the holidays with Christie Clinic Transformations coach Larry Williams. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Good, thanks. So it actually may seem pretty daunting, but it's not that hard to make a few healthier choices this time of year.
That's right. It's just a matter of remembering to enjoy the season, but just don't overdo things.
So one thing that we can do is stay hydrated.
Yes, that's really important. Water does not leave us during the holidays. People tend to think that, okay, I'm drinking, I have coffee, I'm drinking pop, I'm drinking juice. I just had a beer, I just had a glass of wine. Well, water, of course, is the healthiest thing that you do. So just balance what you're doing and remember, just keep drinking water.
And speaking of balance, Larry, you can have those really good things, but also throw in some healthy options too, like salads or veggies, right?
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's nice to go with those, family traditional meals or things that sound good kind of as a splurge or something that's very special. But you need to keep in mind too, add some veggies in there. Veggies can give you some nice color. A great salad, just your veggie trays, different things like that. It doesn't have to be all sweets and carbs.
And portion control is a main thing this time of year.
Right. And you still can have, one of Aunt Sue's cinnamon rolls or some of Uncle Bob's really good, glazed ham with, all kinds of, sugar and whatever else he puts on it. But just in moderation. You want to remember what it felt like after Thanksgiving, maybe when you did overindulge a little bit. But that's where the water and the veggies come in. Watch your plate and have a nice size serving of veggies on the plate and have a glass of water sitting there, and also have that along with whatever else you're doing. It's these simple little tips that I think we tend to just forget about because we think, oh, it's Christmas and I can do this.
Of course. And we've had a rough year, so I think we can give ourselves a little bit more of an excuse
Exactly.
to indulge.
Right. I usually refer to the week between Christmas and New Year's as the black hole of the year. I think this whole year has been a black hole. And a lot of people have maybe overindulged a little bit and put on some weight. So it's time to maybe rein things in. We have a new year coming and a lot of changes with, vaccine coming, and just 2021 definitely is looking up, and we need to start planning for that. We can still celebrate the season, and don't just make it all about food. It's about the relationships, whether you're, doing, family visits with your little bubbles of people, or if you're maybe not able to be together in your large group with your big family or extended family. Just this can be a very thoughtful and peaceful holiday.
So, Larry, I know, and Jack's going to talk about it today as well, but Christmas Day itself is going to be pretty darn cold. So
Right.
today we can, go for a walk or do something like that to kind of prepare ourselves before Christmas.
Sure. But, on Christmas Day, you could still bundle up and go for a quick, stroll around the block, or, if you're so inclined, go for a run, something like that. There are a lot of other things that you can do too. Use the time and watch some movies. This would also be a great time to go through family photo albums or pictures and just kind of, share memories with people. Games are great. Sneak a little nap in there, maybe. But just really think outside the box. We don't have to use food as our crutch.
And most importantly, Larry, this time is about our relationships with each other, not really our relationship with food, right?
Exactly. Yes. Think of I tend to use the analogy of eat like a cat and not like a dog. You know how dogs will eat if you set it down in front of them, they just scarf it all down. And cats are a little more particular. They're not finicky, but they'll eat until they've had enough and then they move away and then they come back to it later.
Well, Larry, thanks so much for your advice this Monday, or it's not Monday, this Tuesday morning. We appreciate your time.
Thank you. Be well and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too, Larry.
Thank you.
Jack's got your forecast right after this break. We'll be right back.